Hey guys, welcome back to the episode of the Nicocast. Most of us have done daily vlogs, but they only last for a couple months or even weeks. But very people plan it to do for 1 decade. And Michael Blooms took this challenge. So tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so thank you for having me here. Pretty much the way I try to explain it to anyone who doesn't know is I record every day of my life or I document it in some capacity for the entire decade. So that's the first day of 2020 to the last day of 2029.
How did you, who inspired you to start YouTube?
So early YouTube, I think I started on mostly skits. So I think Ryan Higa got me into the creative aspect, I guess.
Yeah.
Where I subconsciously copied my name from, Jack's Films, another comedy YouTuber. I think he heavily influenced me. And Casey Neistat as just kind of a lifestyle and camera YouTuber.
Yeah.
Whole generation, it feels like, right?
Yeah, like it's just like every person I talk to, like when I say this inspiration question, like they're like Casey Neistat, and he was inspiration for me too personally. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, different places.
Yeah. So back to the filming 1 decade challenge. How did you get that idea?
So ironically, I think a little bit was from, you ever see those YouTube videos where it's like one photo a day for a
Yeah.
year or 10 years, and you get to see someone literally live their life as they grow up? It was kind of a sense of that where I was like, I saw that when I was younger and I was like, I want to do that. That's something that would be really cool to see as I grow up. And then I think the way I sort things, like just having it every day in a month, part of that's influenced by, ironically, Casey Neistat, because the way he stores his stuff is he has literal hard drives like this, and he has 1 year, one hard drive, and that just, in my mind, that made sense to me.
So you're doing like 1 year is one hard drive, right? Or it's on.
Well, I think that's what he did. This is 5 terabytes, so this is like 5,000. I have 2 of them in case if this fails and wipes out for any reason, I'm devastated. So I have it sorted year by year and then month by month. So each year is a folder, and then inside of each of those years is the month.
Yeah, and like about like the photo for like a year. I tried doing a photo for a year. I did it for like 3 days and then I just stopped. But like I don't know how. But like I've seen people like taking a photo from like they're 12 until they get like married.
Right. I've actually seen that exact video. Yeah. For me, it's like, it's a sense that, do you know the app? It's called like 1 second a day.
Yeah.
So I started on that, and I think the first 100 days I made like 90 days. And then I was like, if I'm going to do something like this, I want to go full out. And that's where the kind of idea came from.
How big do you think the hard, like, do you think the hard drive is going to get full, or do you think it's like 5 terabytes enough?
So this one I have here is probably not enough. Just if I want backups, which I don't see why I shouldn't. At the end of 2020, so the first year, I think I ended at about 550 or 600 gigabytes. So at that speed, at that rate, by the end of the decade, it'll be something like 6 or 7 terabytes, which is like 7,000. So we'll see year by year, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be 1 year where it's gonna be like 2 terabytes by itself, or like a year where it's like a whole terabyte.
Well, that was another thing because of quarantine. It was like I thought I would have a lot to record at home. Not necessarily the case.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like some people definitely had a lot to record and some people just didn't. I feel like the gaming YouTubers did have like a lot to record, so they kind of got lucky.
Different genres definitely had their different advantages to this.
Yeah. So like
past year.
definitely. So coming up with the idea and actually doing it are like two complete different things. So why did you actually decide to like do it and not just keep it on the back of your head?
So over the course of 2016, 2021. So it's been over the last like 5 years on YouTube, and I had a couple channels, prior to this. I was just making videos to make videos because I thought it was fun. The everyone's cliche intro to YouTube just because it was fun. And eventually I started to realize that it wasn't so much the videos that I liked making. Like I said at first, Ryan Higa, he inspired me for comedy. Jack's Films for sketch, Casey Neistat for vlogging. I don't think I ever fit into any of those necessarily. I just kind of threw stuff and see what stuck. So when I decided to go every day, I wanted to say, looking back at I started in 2020. So at that point I was 4 years into YouTube. And it wasn't so much making the videos of like certain genres that made me happy. It was more so being able to look back on like my younger self and say, wow, I made this when I was 14 years old. I made this when I was 15 years old. And by the time I'm 22, 25, wherever I am in a couple years from now, I'm going to be looking at myself again right now, maybe even this exact interview, and say, wow, like, every year you learn something new.
Yeah, definitely. What has been the biggest challenge of like filming every day so far?
So my sole intention was not to put every single day on YouTube because that's chaotic. And I think there were a couple
Yeah.
people who have done it every day, but I think the biggest struggle is translating everyday things like literally I took a video earlier today of me just time lapse of me cleaning my room, and I was like, you know what, that's the video for today. Not every day is going to be turned into a YouTube video, but every day is going to be remembered in its own way.
So basically, like every day is like kind of like a bit. Let's say like one day you play soccer, like football. You film it, and that's it for the day, basically.
Right. So eventually, especially during quarantine, it got pretty difficult trying to figure
I can
out
imagine.
what to film. But I kept going at it mainly because now that hopefully I don't want to jinx anything here. The world is getting a lot better now. I'm gonna be able to look back at those videos during quarantine, and I have a photo. I have a photo of my TV where it says there were only 200 cases in the world. So like,
Wow.
looking back at something like that is the whole point of this, I guess.
Why did you take that picture?
Because at the time I was probably just sitting and I was like, I don't have a video for today, so I guess whatever the news headline is today, that's going to be it. And it's wild. I could even send you that photo if you want to edit it in.
Yeah, sure. I'm definitely gonna edit that in. And like during quarantine, how did you keep on coming up with things to record? Because like, did you count like you playing games as like a day or something, or did you not count that?
So yeah, it's weird because the way I think about it is what seems like your everyday mundane right now is going to be nostalgic sometime in the future. So
Yeah.
it's like kind of cliche, but even if you record your everyday and you're like, oh, this is boring. I'm playing Minecraft with my friends over here. I watched a movie over here. I don't know. For me, that's what quarantine was. It's like, I'm going to be off to college in the next couple months. I'm going to be able to look back at some of those things and remember. I'll remember it, I guess.
Yeah, just like for me, quarantine was just playing Minecraft for like my friends. Me and my friends started so many like Minecraft worlds, and we restarted every week. But yeah,
every couple months, I feel everyone got into the same loop.
yeah, and like we had like a thing where I recorded it, all of them, and it's just been so funny because like it was only me and him, and then I got invited to like a YouTuber SMP. Well, that sounds fun. So I invited the friend who I did other survival worlds with, and it was chaotic. It ended up with both of us getting banned from the server. Basically, we had started kind of like a empire, and I had built the secret base because I knew we were gonna get graves or something. So I built the secret base was connected to everyone's houses. And no one knew about it, not even the friend. And then we got griefed. I had like a bunch of llamas. They either let them escape or killed them. I think one of them escaped, and just we got griefed. So I went to my tunnel, went to the person who griefed us house, griefed them. I got banned, and it was like kind of like, why did I get banned? If like you did the same thing to me, it was just chaotic.
I feel like that's kind of the thing though. Everyone has like their own couple, like you're saying you restarted multiple times. I feel like everyone has a few Minecraft worlds from like 2020 or quarantine at least, where like it was just all hell chaotic. Broke loose. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we had another one where just at like an island. And just one day I go to the island, there's just like 3 pandas wandering around my island, and we're just confused how they got there. And back to kind of like the server I got banned on. I did the griefing. My friend was like sleeping probably. Then I told my friend to log on. He saw we got griefed. I was bad, so I told him to screen share. I showed him my secret base, and he griefed too. And it was just so funny. And on the way, we found my llama who had escaped. It was just so chaotic.
You said you have a lot of it recorded, yeah?
Yeah, most of it.
I don't know if you'd upload it to like say your main channel, but have you ever thought of just doing a spin-off channel and uploading it, or is that recording like for you?
No, yeah, they are public on my channel right now. I think one is public, another one, the one I got banned, all of that is public too. And then the other ones, there's only 2 episodes because I got mad at my friend for killing my llamas. But yeah, they are public on my channel.
Do you know what YouTube Shorts are?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say you could so easily trim those down. For those who don't, YouTube Shorts is YouTube's amazing competitor to TikTok. Is that fair?
Yeah, I would say so.
And right now it's very new. It's only on mobile. People are posting vertical videos. Everyone's trying to figure it out right now. So there's like almost like a gold mine if you could get it just right. Yeah.
I've spoken to a couple of people who have had a lot of success with shorts, like millions, like one of the million subscribers, another one like 100,000. And like, yeah, it's kind of cool how they did it. And yeah, I was actually thinking of posting them. Something I did was I grabbed our best moments of like not only the survival series from my friends, like we had tons of like just messing around playing Sky Wars,
right?
And I put them into one video, and it's really funny. But I'll actually cut them up into little bits. I think that'll be funny.
I would say definitely do it because I have a separate channel for YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Even though I post a couple of them on my main channel, and I just kind of threw them out. They're kind of just highlights from my main channel and just like clips that I wouldn't have done anything with otherwise. And I think the channel right now has 1,000 subs, and there's a video that got 400,000 views in the last 24 hours.
That's crazy. YouTube Shorts is insane.
It's just out of nowhere too.
But yeah, do you recommend me to upload the Minecraft Shorts on my main channel or like on my Shorts channel? Because I already have one.
Not that I'm the right person to take advice from here, but I think when people are coming to your channel, they're expecting something. Like Mr. Beast, for example, has a lot of spin-off channels. Channels, excuse me. And I guess if you're gonna put the gaming videos or Minecraft videos anywhere, maybe it should be separate from, say, interviews.
Yeah.
I think you could probably use shorts a lot to your advantage because those are very easy to crank out 1-minute clips.
If it's a good idea, because I feel like on the Nicocun channel, not much people are going to see it. So yeah, kind of debating on that.
The way I'm thinking about it is if it's something you could just like spin out really quick, I'm putting it on my clips channel. But if it's something that I put like a little more effort into, like it's a little higher of a quality like
Yeah.
YouTube short, I put a little more editing into it, then it can go on my main channel. It's you have a unique situation though. Interviews in Minecraft, and it's mixed. It's very mixed.
Yeah, like my channel is very mixed. If you look at the past like 100 videos, probably like even 30, you're gonna see vlogs, like podcasts, tutorials.
That's the way to go, because I think I only have about 45 public videos on my channel.
Yeah.
But from 2016 to now, I would say I did the same thing. Like there's literally a couple hundred videos of me. They're just not public anymore. But it's good because with quantity you get better.
Yeah, because like I spoke to a YouTuber. His name is BlockFacts. I don't know if you know him.
I think I saw you did an interview with him.
It's not out yet.
Okay, then maybe I saw his name somewhere. But
maybe you're thinking McYum or something. He kind of like told me to like post the shorts on my second channel, and my second channel has tons of shorts. Every video is short except like 2 videos. And yeah, like the shorts on my second channel don't do so well. Unlike there's certain ones that do really well. Then my main channel, all of them do well. Like
I think it's also a bit of a waiting game, because not everybody.
Yeah.
I talked to some of my like in-person friends, and they have no clue what I'm talking about when I say YouTube Shorts.
Same.
So there's a possibility that you upload it now, and in 4 months from now it takes off.
Yeah. I had one where it got like 100 views, and then just a month later 1,000, and I was like, what?
That's what happened in the video I was talking about. It got like in the first month it got like 2,000 views, and then all of a sudden in the last day it got like 400,000, and I'm just like
wait, what's the video?
It's I talked about Mr. Beast's like finger on the app challenge.
Yeah.
It's on my it's on Bloom Clips.
The one on your main channel also did pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I posted a shorter version of it to my main channel and a longer version to my YouTube Shorts channel.
Wow, 400,000.
Yeah, not all of it has translated to subs, but I think it's a good way to redirect traffic to your main channel too.
Yeah, definitely. I saw this YouTuber who
Elixir was doing that too. I know you got an interview with him.
I saw this one YouTuber who he did like a Minecraft manhunt video, but like something. And he put the intro into a short. It got 50,000 views, and then the actual video got like 1,000 views. So he kind of like redirected the subscribers from the trailer to the actual video, which is a good idea.
That's kind of what I was trying to do with the Mr. Beast video, the short that I just told you on my main channel. But the trailer for the video got like 80,000 views, and then the actual video only got a couple thousand. So like, we'll see. It all just redirects back, I guess.
Yeah, and people are like, they probably see, oh, this is enough. Like, I don't need more information. Maybe.
Well, when that's the whole point of a short, you gotta cram everything you need in less than a minute.
I did a video about like how Tom Unit grew so fast. And I put all the information into like one short, like quickly, and it didn't do so well. So I just like
the thing with shorts also is
they're so random.
The title is more important than the thumbnail, because most people won't even see the thumbnail.
Like there's people that just put tons of keywords into like the title.
Okay. I've seen that too. That's going to be interesting to see where that is in a couple months.
It's so funny.
People just spam keywords so that they come up under suggestion of bigger YouTubers or certain topics and so on.
Yeah, and something I've been seeing people are doing with shorts, they post tons of shorts in like one day, and this guy Dan Rose, he posted like 10 shorts, 7 shorts in one day, and 3 of them got on the trending page, which is crazy.
Oh, is that the magic guy?
Yeah.
See, like, you don't know. It's crazy. I think in a couple months we're gonna see a lot of interesting things with YouTube Shorts, and I hope we could look back at this and say like, this was the start of it.
Yeah.
It's still in beta, so.
And before it was a lot easier to grow than now. Now it's definitely a lot harder.
I think if you focus on YouTube Shorts right now, though, there's demand.
Definitely. Especially for if you're doing Minecraft shorts.
I'll admit it. I've watched a couple Minecraft shorts that keep getting recommended to me. As long as they either have a lot of information, like very fast, or there's something happening on the screen, like you're good.
Yeah, definitely. About like the information very fast. Block facts. So I interviewed. He puts like everything about one block in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. So I've seen that too.
And then there's tons of other people. Jaron, who puts like an 8-hour clip. It's like a 60 seconds and like a series. It's crazy.
As long as you can get it to someone in 60 seconds, it'll either be on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. So
yeah. So let's kind of move on from shorts. We talked about this for like 15 minutes for a long time now. You did a video about $1 bill. How did you kind of get that idea, and did you think you were actually going to get that back?
So for context, I signed my YouTube channel on a dollar bill. I wrote youtube.com/BloomFilms on a dollar bill it was either January or February of 2020. And in early 2021, I managed to get that bill back in a very interesting way. Let me just say, I did record myself signing the dollar, but only because I was watching, I think at the time I was watching Yes Theory had made a video on Justin Bieber eating a burrito.
Yeah.
And they said something that kind of stuck with me, and it was like, this is so ridiculous that it might just work. So I said, let me record it 30 seconds, count it as my daily clip for the 10-year decade, record myself signing it away. And I didn't think much of it. Did I think it was going to work? Kind of. Like I had faith, but I didn't know if I was going to get it back, because I think I saw a TikTok of someone doing the exact same thing. And that made me believe it was possible. So
yeah, it's definitely. I feel like yes, you're great, and like if it's so ridiculous, it might work. And I feel like I would have just forgotten about it. Like I would be constantly checking like my inbox and like refreshing to see if like the person sent a message, and then after like a week, I'd be like, nah.
It was
like,
interesting.
Not working.
Because I sent it into circulation. And I actually had the thought, like, what if I forget about it or whatever? Because the problem was YouTube disabled my comments at some point. So if someone were to reach out to me, the dollar said YouTube BloomFilms. If they didn't want to comment on my YouTube channel, then they'd have to follow to one of my other social medias. And I feel like not a lot of people would actually care enough to do that,
Yeah, but they contacted you through email, right?
They did, but that was never the intention. It was just pure coincidence. I wonder if they reached out to the same business email that you reached out for the podcast. So I wonder if they had tried to get in contact with me in any other way, if that would have worked. I don't know.
Yeah. And actually on your Instagram, the email thing is don't email me. So they probably would have gone there and see, oh, he doesn't have an email. Just continue.
Oh. You know what? That's actually something I completely forgot about. I should change that. That's really old.
I was trying to send you an email. Because before I didn't see the about section. This was a couple months ago. For like a month ago. And I went on your Instagram to see if you had an email. And it said, don't email me. So I was like, no, it's not. There's no way he has that email. So
I definitely have to I have to fix that after this then.
Yeah. But anyways, what do you think? What would you say are your biggest accomplishments, kind of like YouTube terms, and the 1 decade challenge?
Biggest accomplishment? Honestly, I think the biggest accomplishment is the fact that I'm still going with it. Approaching, I think approaching day 500. So that's worth celebrating, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just happy that I've still been doing YouTube for this long, because I remember thinking back when I was younger, like, By the time I go to college, I won't be doing YouTube, and here I am 6 months away from college. Yeah, you don't know where you're gonna be in a year from now.
Yeah, definitely. Like for me, I started when I was 5.5 years old. And that's almost because I was turning 6 in like 1 month. So that's almost like 8 years now. And like I have a tons of friends who start YouTube and then in a month they quit. And I'm just surprised how I'm still doing it.
There's something about hitting upload that's like the dopamine, I guess.
Yeah, and something that like whenever I have like these certain videos where I'm like, yes, upload right now. And there are these videos where I'm just like looking at the upload button for a couple minutes and debating whether to like, should I keep it for later? Should I not upload it? Is the video good enough? And I'm just like, just
I think when in doubt, and if anyone's listening to this, they're making videos, when in doubt, just hit publish, because one of my least favorite videos is my most popular video, which is bringing I brought a Nintendo Switch underwater, but it's not even a great video. It's just big for no reason, you know.
I had something similar to that on my Minecraft channel. I did a video where it's me breaking a block and then falling into the void in Minecraft. It took me 3 seconds, 3 minutes to record, like 7 seconds to record, like 3 minutes to like edit it. And I didn't even edit it. I just had to make it to vertical format. And then 2 days later, I'm about to go in the shower. I look at the YouTube channel. I went up 3 subscribers. Brush my teeth, look back, 4 more subscribers.
It was a short, right?
Yeah. I look at one of the videos, 1,000 views. And I'm like, okay. I go in the shower. I go back out. And I have 100 more subscribers in like 10 minutes. And I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy. While I'm sitting down, while I go to sit down, 50 more subscribers. What? It's so crazy.
That's why I just say, when in doubt, just throw it.
Yeah, definitely.
Just upload it.
Even if you don't think the video is good enough, it doesn't matter.
You could private it later, like I have with a lot of videos, but like someone's gonna like it. Someone loves that video, but I put like not that much effort into it, you know?
Yeah, and you don't know if that video is the one that's gonna like change your life.
I wasn't gonna upload that video, and now it has like 800,000 views.
And like, just have to imagine like you have one video that's going to blow up the moment you upload. It's like perfect for the algorithm, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna upload it. But just like, anyways, do you have any advice for anyone who will start doing YouTube?
For anyone making videos, wanting to make videos, set low expectations at first.
Yeah.
Just start making stuff, because the more you do it, the more it becomes, the better you get. I guess I'm trying to say. I look at myself I look at my editing from even a couple of months ago, and I'm like, I could have done better. I could have done better. So you're not going to be good first things first. That's, you know, Mr. Beast is a good example. He took him. I think it took him like 6 years to get 100,000, and then
for me it took 6 years to get 1,000.
5 years to get 25,000 for me. So you know, I like doing it though. It might take time though.
Yeah, and I have friends who just make really good videos, and in a month they see they have like 10 subscribers, and then they quit because they think they're going to blow up instantly. And I have friends that just say to me every time, "Oh, if I was in YouTube, I would have 100,000 in 1 week." And I'm like, "No, you wouldn't. That's impossible."
Maybe what we gotta do is if the people are setting those expectations, tell them to get on YouTube Shorts, because there are so many people who are getting big right now just from that. I'm roping it back to that again.
Yeah. I've made up my decision. I'm gonna upload the Minecraft Shorts on my main channel.
Let's see how it does. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll post some on the main channel, some on the second channel. I'll post the better ones on the main, and like the ones that are not that funny on the second channel.
Right.
But yeah, there's less than a minute on the Zoom, so thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And I'll see you next episode of the Nicocast.